Hey guys, it's Scott here from the fragrance channel Scott Aromatico, and today I'm super excited to be talking to you guys about yet another tag video from my good friend over at John Murrell. You'll find him on YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about I Dare You fragrances. My 3 I Dare You fragrances to wear. So if you want to find out which 3 they are, then stay tuned. Guys, it's Scott here with another fragrance review. Welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. If you're brand new to the channel, a big welcome to you. To all my followers that have been with me for a while, thank you to you as well. I really appreciate all your support. And listen, if you guys are a fan of fragrance related topics, then you found the right place. We talk about top 10s here. We do giveaways. We do family videos. We just have all kinds of fun. And anything having to do with fragrance related topics, this is your channel. So if you would, go ahead and hit that red button down below and subscribe. If you find any value in the video whatsoever today, go ahead and hit that like button. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. So the very first fragrance I want to talk about is actually a favorite of mine. I like it. For a lot of people, it's very controversial. The opening is very powerful. It packs a Mike Tyson punch. And this is very strong. I call it the flamethrower in a bottle. We're always labeling different fragrances, Christmas in a bottle or tiramisu in a bottle. This one I call flamethrower in the bottle because it's that powerful right out of the gate. I'm talking about none other than Mancera Red Tobacco. Guys, this is an absolute just gem for me. I really love it. I especially love the dry down. But what a lot of people have a problem with is the opening. To some people, this can be very medicinal. I've even heard people compare this to chapstick right off the top. I believe that's the tobacco and the oud mixing together. There's cinnamon in this, there's vanilla. But I really love this fragrance, guys, and it is super powerful. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this one on my arm. The rest I'll spray on a strip. And right out of the gate, it is very powerful. You definitely get that medicinal quality. If you're not a fan of that, I can see why. And in fact, my nose is tingling right now, but kind of off-putting to my wife. But I love the dry down because if you can be patient and wait till you get to the dry down, you get a nice, creamy, almost maybe too sugary sweet vanilla, which works really well in the wintertime and in the cold weather. It's just getting through that initial punch and waiting for the dry down. But to me, this is absolutely amazing. So I dare you to wear this one, Mancera Red Tobacco. And I'll tell you, before I go on to the next one, performance, amazing. Projection, amazing. Sillage, great. Scent trail, all that, guys. You get the whole 9 yards with Mancera products. If you're looking to get into niche fragrances, Mancera is a good place to start. I don't know that Red Tobacco is the best place to start, but if you're looking for the best bang for your buck, Mancera is a great place to start buying niche fragrances, and I highly recommend it. All right. So the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is kind of new to me. I don't know much about them. I will say I won this off a giveaway. It's by Buford London, and this one's called Lignumvitaebeaufort. And guys, this one is a little different. The first time I remember smelling this, I didn't know what to think. I thought it was kind of a mess. I was picking out all kinds of scents. And when my wife smelled this today, the first thing she said was, "Oh no." So let me go ahead and spray this on the tester strip. And here we go. All right. So with this fragrance, the first thing you get is kind of like this weird, buttery, salty popcorn vibe. And you're thinking, what's wrong with that? But it's not the gourmandish. It's mixing with something. It's almost like somebody dumped alcohol on top of a bucket of popcorn. It's very different. It's very almost medicinal. It's like someone poured some cleaner and water and some rum or something on top of the popcorn. I don't like it. It's a little too challenging for my taste. This has been sitting up there in my closet, not getting sprayed whatsoever. It's a bit challenging. And I will say I did spray it on my skin, and I'll be completely honest with you, I don't know how it performs because the first initial spray, I didn't like it whatsoever, so I haven't really tested it out. But it is pungent and it is strong. And based on how strong it's coming off this test strip, I would imagine this one lasts for a very long time. When my wife first sprayed it, she definitely said she didn't want me wearing this. And it's just a different fragrance, guys. It's like this buttery, salty, medicinal alcohol fragrance. And I find it a little off-putting and a little challenging, but I do know from talking to a lot of you guys, this is just a fragrance for you because you like off-putting fragrances. So, with that being said, I dare you to wear Lignumvitaebeaufort by Buford London. All right, guys, so we're gonna make this video quick. So we're on to the third and final fragrance, and this actually comes from a favorite house of mine. Guys, you know how I feel about Zoologist Perfume. They are one of my all-time favorite houses for a lot of different reasons, and I'll just go over them really quick. Guys, the stories are amazing, the art is awesome, and the fragrances are complex with some depth, and I just really enjoy the house for so many reasons. Guys, they don't test on any animals, they're cruelty-free, so I really love this house. Like I said, the art's so cool, and it's really a great concept. So, the fragrance that I'm gonna talk about that I dare you to wear is definitely challenging, and it's definitely a tough one for me to get past. It's none other than TRex by Zoologist. All right, guys, look at the art on that. Isn't that so cool? I really love the artwork they do on these things. There's a story on the inside, and they also give you the notes with it, so I think that's pretty cool. So, let's go ahead and give TRex a spray. I've sprayed this a couple times before, trying to like it, but all right, here we go. Wish me luck. Okay, so I've said in previous videos before, they have not named this properly. This should not be called TRex, right? This should be called Dragon or Fire-Breathing Dragon or something like that, because this basically smells like a forest is on fire, and you smell the fumes from the fire, and you get the smoke, and you get the ashy wood, and it's very dry and arid and just very, very off-putting, and I do not know who would like this fragrance. It says there's bergamot in the top, but I don't smell that. Whew. There's a lot of woods in this. Can you smell that? My wife's on the other side of the camera, and it's hitting her hard. This is very pungent. It's very off-putting. There's nothing pleasant about this, and I've worn this before. I put it on my arm and just walked around and ran some errands, and it is so pungent, and the dry down doesn't turn into anything nice, because sometimes, like, what you get off the top is not what you get on the dry down, and some really good fragrances that follow the pyramid, you get the top, you get the mid, and then you get the dry. Man, this is just top heavy, and it stays this way all the way from the beginning to the end, and it's just pungent. It just smells like woods are on fire, and that rotten wood is burning, and there was an angry dragon that came through, and he got really pissed off. So that's my opinion of TRex. I'm not a fan of it. Now, there are a bunch of other fragrances from Zoologist that I really like, but I dare you guys, if you're brave enough, to wear TRex by Zoologist Perfumes. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are my three quick and sweet and short and to the point. Those are my three fragrances that I find that are a little bit challenging, a little bit off-putting sometimes. So I dare you to try all three of those. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what are some fragrances that are really challenging? They may be challenging, but you still like them anyways, just like I like a red tobacco. I know hundreds of other people that don't like it. What are some of those fragrances that are challenging to you that you really like? You don't care about the compliments or what other people like. You just wear them because you like them. So anyway, guys, thanks for all the support. I really appreciate you coming to the channel, guys. The channel is growing really fast. I never thought it would. I'm super excited about it, guys. Thank you for all your engagement. Thank you so much. It really means the world to me that you're here. And I'm glad you guys reach out to me because I'm learning a lot from you guys on this journey. And it is a journey. It's all about the journey and not the destination, guys. So if you found any value, please go ahead and hit that like button down below. Share the video with your friends. And guys, just have fun. Remember, always be yourself as long as yourself smells good. See you next time.